All right. Saints, I am back at you with a PSA in regards to the in vivo abomination video series. Um, After careful consideration and some dealings in the spirit, and finally, and most notably, a friend of mine's, just Terry, an email um, in regards to the enemy's tactics. Um, I'm gonna have to switch tactics with this series. So in the um, I would say that the compiling of the research in regards to the in vivo abomination and this last part, the installment that I was titling, uh, uh, the it was basically off of Revelations 13 chapter 13 verse 17. We've done the mark, we've done the name, and now we were going to do the number. And with the number and the culmination of information that's come, well, I won't even say a culmination, but the flood of information that I've compiled for this last installment. This installment would have probably been about maybe 5 videos, I'm thinking. Um, and with taking into consideration recent events with I'm calling the King Kong pox, just so there isn't any type of censorship. It's the enemy is upping his game, upping his tactics. He's coming down with great wrath, and so we in turn have to match and exceed or supersede those tactics. So I am applying what's called the divide and conquer approach with this last video that I was going to do. I am pretty much taking, I would say, less than a third of what I had, and I'm going to just specifically deal with the number in the last portion of this video, the number of the beast, which we know, what that is. Um, and forgive me for being so discreet, but there's a lot of censorship going on right now, and it's important that this gets out. So I'm going to be splitting the rest of the series, and what I was tentatively titling "The Goat," the greatest hack of all time, will be its own series. It'll be a sister series to the In Vivo Abomination series. This is what the Lord is leading me to do. I actually find it a little bit befitting and more suitable, being that in the titling of the trailers, I was going the in vivo abomination slash the number slash the GOAT greatest hack of all times, and it was all bunched together, and I kept getting that. There's so much information, but I kept getting that in the spirit, like that's too much in the title. Well, that's because it needs to be two separate titles, two separate series. The good news about this is that once I get done with the number, which in everything is done. Like I said, I'm just going to end up splitting this up, and this last video that I do will be the third and final installment for the In Vivo Abomination. Very, very appropriately so, with it being the number. All right. So if you haven't noticed, I've already gone through and renamed the trailers that I had slated for the In Vivo Abomination, the GOAT, and titled them the GOAT trailers. And the Lord has definitely made sure that I've got all of my ducks in a row with this. I feel very good about this. This doesn't take away any type of integrity from the series. In fact, I think it expounds on it and makes it, puts everything into perspective. Everything should be done in decency and order. And it felt like with everything that I was doing, that the Lord had me doing, rather, with the this last installment was going to be huge. A lot of time was put into this, and it was just the information. Um, it may may have attributed to some overload. So I wanted to go ahead, and the Lord led me to go ahead and cut this, and keep everything in order. So this next video that I'm going to do, this next and final video for this series, is going to be called the in vivo abomination, the number, and that will be coming very soon. We're going to get that out of the way. Let's go ahead and just put this one to bed. The number is this number one brings it all home, and it pretty much reiterates everything that we've covered throughout the series and ties everything together. Just so you'll know what the name, excuse me, the the mark, the name, and the number is, and what it all, how it all ties together. Then, right on the heels of that, the GOAT Part 1 will be coming out. The GOAT Part 2 will be coming out. And the GOAT Part 3 will be coming out. Um, I am also being led in the spirit as to not be so forthcoming with my plans in regards to what I've got slated. So this trailer that I'm, well, not necessarily trailer, this video that I'm recording that you're hearing right now, once this drops, the final installment for In Vivo Abomination Part 3 will be out. But this is just a public service announcement just to put things into perspective so the viewers aren't left scratching their heads into the moves that are being made here. This divide and conquer approach is a wartime tactic. And we're in war. This is war that we're in. We are actively in war with the forces of evil. Um, with the forces of darkness, and I'm letting me, along with a lot of other fellow watchmen, we're letting our love light shine. We're letting our Jesus shine in this, and rightfully so, and rightfully and righteously so. Amen. We are going to prevail in the end. We win. We know that we win, and so the enemy stepping up his game with this whole King Kong Pox thing. Um, the Lord put it in my spirit to go ahead and press the gas on this one and get it out. And so this divide and conquer approach, we're splitting this in half. The GOAT series, the greatest hack of all time. Once I get started, you'll understand why it had to be split. But it's going to be a sister series to this. So this for everything that you learned and everything that we covered in the first, second, and third installments of the In Vivo Abomination, you will hear again a lot of things in the GOAT series, and that'll just make things click for you, fire for you. So just wanted to let you know, as soon as this comes out, the In Vivo Abomination, the number will be um available for you to view, and I'm right on the heels of it with the greatest hack of all times, aka the GOAT. So God bless you. I feel great about this. This actually makes me feel a lot better because oh man, this is so good. So amen. All praises to the Most High God, and I will be seeing you soon. God bless you.